Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Mad Veg and welcome to the 28th episode of my Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke playthrough. Yes, on the last time we beat the fighting gym up in Saffron City, and then I just said, you know what, I'm gonna go and do some route training because I know that Sabrina is a lot stronger and I don't want to die at all, so I'm gonna go kind of make my way to Fuchsia City, go down there, and plus I also want to do the gyms in order. I know that sounds stupid, but I do want to do those in order. And then also we talked about Xena in the last episode, if you probably don't remember. So yeah, that's just that is just fresh in my mind to me. But anyways, that to you guys is probably just 2 days old. So let's go on to our next trainer here. All right. I am actually happy that Xena is going to be remade, and actually the rumor is that they're going to totally make Xena and Gabrielle, well, lovers. At least at some point they will. Let's go Hyper Fang, Snap, Yum, Yummy. Was that tasty, Liren? Liren just nods his head and is like has part of the Voltorb in his mouth and is like, yummy. Alright, well, if I'm faster, I can beat this guy's self-destruct, because I don't think you can get affected by self-destruct when you dig. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom, the stupidest video game ever! Or the most horribly made game ever. I actually didn't mind the upgraded, like, looks for Sonic Boom, like, with the characters, but the game was so horrible that it doesn't do anything for you after that. Let's go get the fishing rod. The super rod. Yes. You simply love fishing. Alright. I got a super rod. Yay! No more old rod, because I could only catch Magikarps with that. I will get Pokemon, don't worry. Just for anybody who's wondering. Like, why aren't you grabbing more Pokemon? Darn it! Oh, I want to get in there. I mean, I would have to make a whole detour back. You know what? Might as well do it. Here we go. Come on, Cindy. Let's fly all the way back because I do know one Pokemon that can do it. Okay. So guys, guess what? It's time for a Pokemon to return to our team. Yay! We're going to deposit, just for now, I'm going to deposit Jimmy for just this, like, one item grab. And then guess who I'm getting? If you didn't know. It's Neji! We haven't seen Neji in a long time. Neji the Beedrill. One of the original 5 of my Pokemon. We currently have, of course, oh, actually, we have 4 of the, wait a minute. Yes, we have 4 of the original 5. That I consider more like my starters. To me, they're more of my starters than any of the other Pokemon that I ever had this entire game. Oh wait a minute, do I even have HMO1? I seriously will be. I am very stupid, guys. I don't know if you know that, but I'm not the smartest brick in the box. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go get HMO1 and teach it to our Pokemon so we can actually get into that place. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Withdraw. HM... Where are you? Oh, I could probably get rid of the key card. I just thought about that. I'm gonna deposit a few items. Yeah, why not? Let's see here. I always am gonna keep that. Card key. Get rid of that. Great Ball, I need that. I'm probably never going to use the item finder. So why not use that? Alright, that'll be good. Alright, sorry about that, but fortunately, I have the powers of time skip. Okay, run, because you guys are no longer a threat to me. Okay, there we go. Boom, 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 and boom. Oops, well... Have you found the Moonstone? Sure, I have. I found several moonstones. Why, do you want one? Because I think you probably need it more than me. I didn't mean for this to happen again, but I didn't realize if I skipped too far ahead I would get here. Nidorino. Ooh. Nidorino actually looks kind of cool in this one. He doesn't look as cool in later versions, but he looks cool here. Come on now, Hyperfang it, Liren. Oh, come on now. Come on now, Liren. Gotta do your job. Alright. I'm actually very satisfied that this isn't taking too long of a time to get through. Items. Okay, use. Yes, I want to teach it to Neji, because Neji will be our cut specialist. Maybe I should just call him HM Slave, but he can only learn like one HM. Oops, what did I get rid of? Poison Sting? Of course I did. Of course I did. Oh well. Alright, whatever. I guess I can't do anything about it now. Cut it! Yes. Alright, who are you, sir? Okay. What catch could you catch? Yes. Oh yeah, you could catch fish Pokemon. Yeah, I go from wrestling, man. I'm the wrestling champ here. Magic. Okay. Alright. Sure. Why not? Why not? A Magikarp is totally what I need to be fighting right now. They give me like 102! That is so bad! 102 XP! So basically... Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get rid of it. I would love to see somebody who could, like, actually complete a Nuzlocke with only a Magikarp. Iron. Alright, let's cut. Alright, let's get out of here so we can get back and get our one true Pokemon back. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna skip. I'll do on my own all the cut stuff from now on. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm healing my Pokemon, okay. Yes. Fighting Fit, yay, boom. Boom. And boom. Come on now. Let's put it away first. Deposit. No. We're not depositing the Pokeballs, because we can probably still use them. Yes, get rid of that. Deposit. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I can't deposit any more items? What? That is ridiculous. I've never had that problem before, but I guess I use all my items before then. You're gonna have to somebody's gonna have to tell me what to do with all those, with that stuff, because I don't have any idea anymore. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. Jimmy, come on out. Okay, let's get out of here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, wrong way. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, I am happy that, okay, so, completely getting sidetracked from what I was originally talking about. I am very happy that they're gonna be doing that they're gonna, maybe at some point, I'm not gonna say that it's gonna happen right away, but I hope at some point they do that. Because I'd love to see, because I think a lot of us fans of that show really truly liked their pairing. It's just that, you know, it was the 90s. I mean, you can understand when it's the 1990s, okay? Of course I can't get in there now, just as I needed him. Oh, hello there. Are you the lass? I found a Carbos in a cave once. I found a Carbos in a cave once. It was so amazing. Yeah. Hello. I'm amazing, girl. Oh, wait a minute. You're a junior trainer. Okay. So never mind, actually. I thought you were a lass. You kind of look like a lass. But most of the girl trainers look like each other, kind of. Okay, boom. Goodbye. I was about to use a Poliwag. What will I do? Nothing. I will do absolutely nothing. Thunderbolt. Oh, whoops. Oh, you're dead. Goodbye. No, I am happy for Xena to come back. I hope it's good, though, because I have a funny feeling that it won't be that good. I was actually hoping that, like... And it's going to be on NBC, so I'm not sure how good it will be, because my hope was it was going to be brought back by, like, an HBO Showtime channel, because they could probably really do a lot more with it that needed to be done than this. Oh, you want your bird Pokemon? Ooh, I think this is one of my first bird keepers. Bird keeper, you so silly with your mohawks. Oh, jeez. Go, son. You have a Pidgey. Hey, Pidgey. Whoops. Sorry. I'm not gonna waste all your time on every fight that I have. But I think I'm gonna try to make it faster. Especially when we know the outcome is kind of pretty sure. Obviously, I won't do this for gym leaders, but I don't think we need to waste 30 seconds fighting some Pokemon trainer. Like her. Do I really need to have 30 seconds to fight her Pidgeys? I mean, don't you kind of agree with that? I hope I'm kind of in the consensus here that we don't need to see all of these. Actually, yes. I will change to a Tara. I love this look. Bam! Whoa! Goodbye, Meowth. He's about to use a Rattata. No, because I think I'm gonna beat this Rattata out. Psybeam. Oh my gosh. There's so many scary moves in this game. Yeah. So yeah, but what I was saying is that I was hoping that it would be brought back by a one of those places, because I felt personally like that it would work better with that group of people. Like, I think that they would be able to expand upon it in a way that the original format wasn't able to do. So, like, because the original format of the show had some very cheesy moments, and sometimes the cheesy moments did really well. One of those cheesy moments was, what was I gonna say? Some of the musical episodes that they did on that show were actually very well done. But there were also some episodes, mainly called the wrestling episode, where there's suddenly WWE people, that were not done super well. Yeah, that was one of those things where you just kind of shook your head and you're like, why? Why? Why is this a thing? That's all you really did, is like, you're like, who, like, you kind of wondered who sat there and said, this is a good idea, you know? Okay, boom. Yeah. Like, again, cheesy moments in Xena is not unwelcome. It's just that not every episode needed a cheesy moment. And even then, even with there's only one good musical episode, actually. But there were some moments where there were some cheesy moments that everybody really enjoyed, and I can't take away from that from other people. But just personally, off of my experience, it was very terrible to deal with to watch those episodes, because there's so much goodness in all the other episodes. What? Swift can hurt me while when I'm digging? Okay. I guess that's a new information to me. Rattata. Yes. We're gonna go with the Tara machine. Go. Tara. Attack. And Psybeam it. I will capture more Pokemon, but I did capture a Pokemon last turn. I got actually 2 Pokemon last time around. Nice. Tara's level 38. Ooh, Psychic. Yes. Yes. Should I get rid of Confusion? Or should I get rid... Well, I can't get rid of Flash. But I don't know if I should get rid of Recover or not. I can't, you know, this is the funny thing, is that you can't stop and be like, and like ask somebody while you're recording, like, should I do this or should I not? You gotta kind of continue forward. So I might as well get rid of confusion, because you never know. I may be totally wrong, but I think I may need recover at some point. Oh, you little brute. Oh, you little brute. Oh, okay. Wow, your badges, you are way cool. I like the junior trainers. Junior trainers are pretty cool. The female junior trainers seem more independent than the silliness of the girl, of those other female trainers. Let's put it that way. Boom. Okay. Even though they seem more like natural girls, is what I mean. The other girls seem very fake. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I'm gonna put it. Okay. Oops. I probably didn't need to send out Cindy, but oh well. I guess we need a little Cindy time. So, come on, fly it. No, I hope that makes sense though. That there were just some cheesy moments in that show, and it's warranted in certain moments, but in others it's not nearly as warranted. Or necessary, maybe the better word. There's like some moments where you go like, oh, why is this here? And there are some moments where you're like, wow, that was actually that's really funny and well done. But it's just, there's just too many moments where you're just shrugging your head and just thinking, man, what is this? Yeah, it can be really bad. But at the same time, it has some very great moments. Although I will say, the one thing I still don't understand is that during the entirety of the show, like, okay, so basically what happens is that there's a disagreement between Xena and Gabrielle in one part of the series, and like it literally, they split up in that regard. Like, they go their separate ways, and Xena is super angry at her because she blames the death of her child. I'm not gonna spoil too much about what happened, but she blames the death of her child on Gabrielle, and so she but in that moment, then in the next episode, it starts out so well. Like, there's this kind of this confrontation between the two of them. They kind of, well, Xena beats up on Gabrielle, which is not surprising because Gabrielle compared to Xena is not a really good fighter. Okay, just don't take too long, Hank, to win this. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, come on now. Oh, are you kidding me? Finally. Oh, good. Level 38. But, Xena... Yeah, so they kind of confront... Xena beats up on Gabrielle, and then they go off the cliff edge, and then suddenly they're in the song episode. And honestly, I was like, whoa! And then they heal and repair their relationship within one episode. And it's like, hold on a second. There needs to be more time for this to sink in. You can't just, like, shove it down our throats and then expect us to, you can't just expect us to be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm totally ready for the next, step in this entire, you know, saga. That sort of thing. I don't know. I just felt like it went way too fast considering the drama that they could have had between each other. And plus, I still think how the show ended was stupid. It didn't make any sense. It never made sense for it to end that way. I think they just wanted to put a little bit of finality on it, and it still, to me, was like, well, she's gotten out of that situation before. I don't feel like that should be a problem for her. You know, I don't know. I personally thought it was a stupid ending to the show. When it should have ended in a very different manner. And I still thought there was a lot more to be told in that, to be honest. So, like, one of the things is that Gabrielle, as the seasons go on, she tries to start off as, like, this passive fighter who will not kill, and so forth. And then, ooh, a Firo. I love Firos. I'm thinking of Lelouch now. I've actually gotten back into that show, but that's not the point. So Gabrielle, like, kind of starts out as, like, a good girl, and then she has her moment where she kills somebody, and she's trying to figure out who she really is. Which, don't get me wrong, isn't unwarranted. See, PP up. I knew there was something there. But she, you know, which isn't unwarranted for her to have this kind of revelation of, I need to figure out who I am, I need to know, you know, what do I stand for, you know, what should I fight for, and then it's sort of like, and then she kind of becomes she becomes totally passive and non-fighting, so she no longer can fight, and then after that season, she has only one season of that, and then she kind of goes on a rampage, killing, like, it's one of the most badass moments she's ever had. She just literally kills, like 12 Roman soldiers in a row, and it's just like, yeah! Because she's trying to defend Xena, because Xena, like, broke her back because evil Callisto did something, and she was like, I'm gonna, you know, Gabrielle's just like, I'm gonna beat you up, and then, like, she's just killing them, and then she stops, and she's like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? And then I still was like, come on, you could just kill them all and get out of there. I don't know, that was a sillier moment, but it wasn't too bad. I could understand. She was like, she got caught up in the moment, and then she just kind of said after that season, you know what, I'm a fighter, and I'm gonna kill, and I'm gonna fight if I need to, you know? And she becomes more like Xena, and honestly, the roles, in Season 6, the roles start to kind of reverse. In Season 5 and 6, the roles start to reverse where Gabrielle is kind of the more aggressive fighter, you know, dealing with more dark side issues, and Xena's the one who's, like, super passive by comparison. And I don't know, it was a really cool idea, and I almost wanted to see a moment where Gabrielle would totally go over to the dark side and, like, become, like, totally, you know, mean and evil for a little while, or, like get, like, out of hand in that regard, and then have Xena to try to bring her back. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but it was so cool when that was all going down, and I just thought, like, man, I wish that the show could have just lasted longer just to see how Gabrielle would have acted later on in the show. I'm a little sad that they're just remaking Xena, because I honestly think there would be more plausibility of continuing the series. I don't know, I'm very scared how the show will be done, because if they do it right, it will be a freaking perfect show. If they don't do it perfectly, there's going to be so much backlash, and nobody's going to like it as much as the original. Because you can't remake the original and then keep a lot of the things the original did. Try to do a lot of things the original did. So I honestly was I'm one of those people who kind of felt like they should have not done it that way, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm totally incorrect in my thought process. But you know what? I guess it's kind of up to you guys on how you see the whole, on how it goes. And I hope it's a great show. I hope it's great. I hope it's everything that Xena people have wanted for it. Because I found it on a whim, and I loved it ever since I watched it for the first time. So I hope it's everything Xena people wanted. Yeah. I'm going to try to get through this route, at the very least. Hyper Fang. I don't care. Ooh, level 30? Yes. Cool. Yes. I'm going to try to see if Jimmy can take on the pain. Yes. Nice shot, Jimmy. Alright, come on. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm very excited. I don't know, that... I wasn't actually even thinking about that show today until I ran into that name. That's actually really fun to just go on a ramble about something because you had to name a person that thing. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to talk more about TV shows. I wish I could do like a TV show corner where we just discuss like TV show topics that people come up with instead. Because I would love to just do an entire thing dedicated to TV show people, or to do it to TV shows. Okay, TMs teach good moves. Okay, I don't really know what to call these guys. They're so weird. No, I love TV shows. Why do you think I guess why do you think I made a list of TV show characters? I haven't watched a ton because I haven't always had a time to watch, or the time to watch a ton, but I would love to watch a lot more too. Let's see if that kills it. Okay, good. Bird Keeper, yay. Okay. Oh, that's where that ends. Okay. Nice. This should be the last guy, if I'm correct. Yes. Whoops. Okay, I really need to stop that sometimes. Alright, so this will be the last guy that I'll fight. And we'll start up here, actually, next time. Because it's actually a good place to stop. We'll actually let this battle play out as Mr. Birdkeeper, like, shows his day. He's probably just the most calmest and gentlest person. And he's like, hello. Hi, I'm a birdkeeper. Yeah, we can battle. Sure. That's fine. I'd like to battle. You know? Just talking in that very soft voice. Very soothing. You know? Not feminine, like Professor Oak, but just very soft, very chill, almost, you know, not on drugs, but just a very chill person. You know, like that person who, like, you know, that person who feels like, you know, he has inner peace. And that's why he wants to catch birds. That's the idea that I'm coming up with. Aw, bummer. So yeah, this is where the episode will end. So thank you all for watching this again. Thank you for listening to my like 20+ minute rant about Xena while I intermittently talked about Pokemon for a few seconds here and there. On the next episode, we will continue our journey towards Fuchsia City, and we will hopefully get there. And oh yeah, and I love Xena's shout, by the way. I have to say, if you can listen to that, there is something so badass about it. I shouldn't be... Yeah, but anyways, thank you all for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for the next episode where we get to Fuchsia City, and we maybe explore the Safari Zone. I don't know. Alright, see ya. Bye.